if I was in a car,
Yeah.
I would just
If you're in a car. Okay, how's that gonna...
I would just get a motorbike.
Yeah.
And if I could stretch my feet that long, I could just put my feet there and go. But if you go too high, then you go super high, then you can't breathe because of your oxygen.
You don't just stay in mid-air for the rest of your life. Oh, I'm going to bungee jump. I've just lived there, darling. You send me up a sausage roll. How would you survive? Hey guys and girls, non-binary squirrels, welcome to Would You Father with me, really Lyndon. Toz sat there and Tadg sat there. How are we doing? How's everyone? You okay? You excited? Yeah?
Yeah, good.
Right, okay, yeah. What are you doing? Right, anyway, should we jump straight into it?
Yep.
Yeah, you happy? Right, so this one, the first one of this episode is from Shiatsi. And this is, would you rather skydive or bungee jump? Do you know what both of those are?
No. What are bungee jumps?
I know what skydiving is.
What is skydiving?
It's when you like jump out of an aeroplane and put on the parachute and go down.
Yeah.
And you skydive.
Yeah, that's called skydiving. And bungee jumping is where you're attached to a really long, stretchy rope and you jump off a bridge or a crane or something and you jump and you go, woo, and before you hit the ground, you bounce on the rope and you shoot back up in the air and then you bounce and shoot like that.
Yes, I'll do that one.
So would you
Will
rather...
You get stuck?
No, they let you down. They start letting you down. You don't just stay in mid-air for the rest of your life. Oh, I'm going to bungee jump. I've just lived there, darling. You send me up a sausage roll. How would you survive?
No, you won't.
You wouldn't be able to, would you? What are you doing, Toz? Leave yourself alone, please. Right, so would you rather jump out of an aeroplane with a parachute or bungee jump?
Bungee jump. That sounds fun.
Why would you bungee jump?
Because I've never done it and I've never done skydiving, but bungee jumping sounds fun. I might get sick and I might get sick and I might vomit on one of the people, but yeah, it might be fun. But yeah, I'm doing bungee jumping.
Right, okay, so you're choosing bungee jumping. You're choosing bungee jumping as well?
Yes.
Why?
Because I've never been it, but I like to go... I didn't say anything.
You said I've never been it. Rather than I've never done it or I've never been to it or been on it.
But it's so cool because I like to go up and down because it looks like flying.
Yeah, okay. I'm choosing skydiving. And who was it? Shiatsi. Who was it? By Shiatsi. Thank you for the would you rather. I'm choosing skydiving.
Why?
I'll tell you why, right?
Why are you not doing bungee jumping?
Because skydiving, you have to learn how to do it. So you have to practice on like mats, like jumping out. And then you get to go in an aeroplane, go high up in the sky, and then jump out and then fall for ages and then pull the parachute and then float back down to earth, which is going to take a lot longer. Whereas, so it's a longer thing rather than bungee jumping. No, you wouldn't be that high up. Whereas bungee jumping, you just go to the top of a crane, or a bridge or something, and then jump and then bounce for a little while and then you're done. It's over too quick. I want the experience to last longer. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, if you go too skydiving, you can see like, if you might see a part of the different UK you haven't, part of the UK you haven't been.
Yeah, you might do. You're up so high, you're looking down, everything looks tiny, like cars look like little toy cars and people look like ants.
What? But how?
Hang on.
How are you
Hang on, go on.
Well, if you go too high, then you go super high, then you can't breathe because of your oxygen.
That does happen. That the higher you get, the less oxygen. But planes don't fly that high when you're. Hang on, let me finish my point. But when you dive out of an aeroplane, they don't go that high. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to breathe. That would be a problem, wouldn't it?
You will just die.
You just die. It's always die at the moment, isn't it? Right, anyway, so I'm choosing skydiving. You choose
I want to say something.
bungee jumping. Tadg has something to say. Go on.
So yeah, how will you find your house?
What do you mean?
If
When
your
you
phone fell out of your
skydive.
pocket.
Okay, so
How would
if
you
I'm
find your house?
if I'm skydiving, I'm not taking my phone. It's not, my phone isn't going to be in my pocket. I'm not going to wear my bag and other stuff like I normally would, and like some loose change. If you drop your phone and you're skydiving and your phone falls out, obviously it's gonna break. But also,
What if it lands in the
catch it?
water?
well, then it's broke. But if it hits someone, that person's gonna die, aren't they? They're gonna get an iPhone straight through the head. Ow, that hurt. What do we say when we hurt someone, Toz?
Sorry, Dad.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Right, let's move on to the next one.
Straight in the
The next one is
Can I say that then?
why haven't I written down the name of this one? I don't know who this one's from. Sorry, if it's yours, I apologise. I haven't written down all the names for everyone. So this one is, would you rather have wheels for feet or forks for hands? So you haven't got feet anymore, you've got wheels, or you haven't got hands anymore, they're just forks.
No,
like
I would
forks
have
for
wheels.
eating.
Just if I was in a car,
Yeah.
I would just break
If you're in a car. Okay, how's that
No,
gonna...
I would just get a motorbike.
Yeah.
And if I could stretch my feet that long, I could just put my feet there and go.
He'll go
On my
on a motorbike with his feet on the floor, go like driving on the.
But you could just wheel about if you've got wheels for feet.
Oh yeah, you could use them like skating.
Yeah, like rollerblades or roller skates.
I'll
Yeah.
choose both because I like to have.
No.
Oh no,
No.
no,
Can't choose
you have to
both.
choose one.
It's would you rather, not I'll just have both. Thank you very much. Ow, sorry.
No, you hit me in the face and you put me in the eye.
Right, sorry about that. What are you choosing then? Forks for hands or wheels? Why?
Because if I hate just walking somewhere and just having to get to the bus.
You hate walking about.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have to ever get the bus, Ben. I'm going to go for wheels for feet as well.
So
the three of us, we're never having to pay for the bus or a taxi again,
or
are we?
car.
No, well, I don't know. I quite like going in the car. That's nice. You could still sit in the car, couldn't you? As long as the
but
wheels
your
weren't
wheels
too
would,
big.
like take over all the space.
Yeah.
You would have to get like a limousine to get.
No, but
your
you could
feet
have
in.
like roller skates on. It'd be like roller skates.
You know, if you have wheels on your feet, they look like skates. You have feet
Yeah, they
on
look like
wheels
someone
'cause
just
you
broke their feet
look
and
like
now
you're
Let your brother talk,
skating.
Bubba, please.
You know, sometimes when people have feet like wheels, they can like do skating. Because if they have wheels on their feet,
Yeah.
they can sometimes skate.
That would be skate. That would be really good. I'd like that.
Like skate.
I
Like
can't
roller
imagine.
skates.
I can't imagine it would be good having forks for hands. Like it'd be good when you're eating. Can you stop? What's wrong with you? Like I know there's obviously what's happened to you. Right. Anyway, yeah, forks for hands wouldn't work. Let's go on for the third and last one of this episode. Are you ready? Right. This one's from Juju Bees. Juju Bees. Would you rather be? Would you rather be? Would you rather be the king of the world? What was it? The king of the world or the strongest person ever?
Strongest person ever.
Why would you want to be the strongest person ever?
No, I'll be the strongest person ever because I could just defend. No one would want to mess with me. I could just be a chill life.
What? No one's ever going to want to fight you? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He can just punch in the sky, then they're dead.
but if you're the
Or
king,
if they flick them.
but if you're the king of the world, people aren't going to attack you, are they? They're not going to do anything bad to you because you're the king of the world.
Are bad.
I want to
will
be
not
the king of the
people
world because
fight you.
I can have that many cake if I want to.
So you want to be the king of the world so you could have any cake you wanted to?
Yes.
I guess that's a good reason to be a king.
I don't
What
get
would I like to be? I think I'd like to be the king of the world
Why?
because I'd like to make sure that people were
There's
treated
two things.
fairly and there was no poor people
Fighting.
anymore and there were no more wars anymore. And then I'd just run it my way. Although I don't know if I'd be a good leader.
Would you
What?
rather?
What are you doing? Right, so you're gonna be the strongest person in the world or the king? You're gonna be the king so you can have cake. You're gonna be the strongest person. Can you stop doing that, please?
Why?
It's hollow. Right, anyway, I'm getting distracted. So I'm gonna be the king, you're gonna be the king, so we're gonna be kings together, and you're just gonna be the strongest person in the world. Yeah?
I'll be king.
Right, why? Why are you changing your mind? If you're the king, you can just employ the strongest person in the world to defend you, can't you?
Don't like the Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is not the strongest person in the world.
Superman is.
No.
Death Star.
Superman is not real. Death Star is not a person.
The Death Star is the star what kills you.
Right.
It just blows.
And it's not real either. Star Wars is not real. It's just a story. Right, anyway, is there anything else we want to say before we end this podcast?
Bye bye.
That's a good thing to say before we end. Anything else?